Here we go with the tail of the tape. Both guys, 135 pounds. Bobby Huron is taller too, obviously here. 7 inches height difference, so he'll have the advantage on the reach. American Top Team, once again, Jackson MMA. We're going to bring it back up to Mike for the announcement.
The following bout is presented by Hoodlum Fight Gear and is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds in the Battle Xtreme Championship Bantamweight Division. Introducing first the man standing to my right and fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall. His official weight this evening, 134 1/2 pounds. He is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 4 victories opposite a single defeat. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Bobby Digital Huron. His opponent stands across the cage to my left and fights out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. His official weight, an identical 134 1/2 pounds. He is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist and steps inside the cage this evening with a professional record of 8 victories opposite 4 defeats. Fighting out of Deerfield Beach, Florida, please welcome World Extreme Cage Fighting veteran, Rafael Rebello. Your referee in charge of the action once it begins will be Steve Rita.
Here we go, Sammy. Rafael's bouncing a little bit more in the cage than Mr. Huron.
Bobby Huron has looks like he has
very relaxed,
a long reach on him.
Touch gloves, and here we go. Huron has a good stance.
Bobby Huron is
looks like the more comfortable on his feet right now.
More aggressive right now.
He's feeling him out with that jab.
Sticking it out there, feel the distance out.
Yep. Setting his range.
Watching his reaction to his swings.
Using the jab. He goes a left hook by Rafael. Just feeling each other out right now, seeing who's going to make the first mistake here. Using their feints, their jabs. Trying to pull the other guy out right now. Nice jab. There's Rafael using 2 jabs, setting him for the right.
He's throwing a little leather there.
He's getting a little bit closer. He's going to need to do that in order to negate Huron's reach advantage. Rafael's going to keep moving his head and getting inside.
Rafael's controlling the center of the ring now.
He's being aggressive there too. He's definitely pressing forward right now.
He's definitely has a height disadvantage, but it's not affecting Rafael at all. Still respecting each other and testing each other out.
Huron's trying to get that reach advantage, trying to settle that in right now. Still being a little tentative. Rafael's just throwing little jabs out to try to get the distance in, reclose it, get that takedown. Here he goes again, 2 jabs with the right hand. Neither one of these guys being overly aggressive yet.
Bobby's definitely trying to use that jab to keep Rafa at his distance. There you go. He's throwing a 1-2 down there, testing it out.
Still feeling each other out. They're still throwing light jabs. Neither one of the guys want to commit to anything just yet. So Rafael's a little more aggressive there too. Here comes Huron now. He'll start picking up real soon.
Whoa. There you go. Nice straight right from Bobby. Didn't hit. Rafael landing a little solar plexus punch. Now they're starting to pick it up a little bit.
Neither one of these guys really committed to anything yet. Just still throwing their jabs, still trying to feel it out. Nice knee by Huron coming up the middle. I feel like he's bobbing into that. He's going to keep throwing that knee coming up through the middle.
Rafael definitely felt that one. That knee landed. Forward.
Nice leg kick. That's the way. Another leg kick in the inside.
Now Rafael's really using those little leg kicks to check him.
He's mixing it up now. He's going hands and feet.
It should distract him a little bit. Throw the leg kicks.
Again, coming in again once again, throwing the right and the left.
Huron's starting to look like he's getting a little aggressive now. He's starting to lead forward now. He's digging in. He was smiling earlier.
Huron seems to be the more technical of the two strikers. Rafael seems to be even the more aggressive of the two.
Oh, you know, in Brazil, they have some nice kicks out there. He's definitely checking him with those kicks. It might not hurt him now, but it'll hurt him in the later rounds.
He's still jabbing. Step on that right hand. Does some more damage.
Rafael's really throwing those little leg kicks there, and they'll start adding up.
Rafael's aggression is also jamming Huron's offense.
Well, he got kind of hurt a little bit with that knee. So I know maybe he wanted to just hang out for a little bit, recuperate, and then start going in again. Each round counts. We have 5 rounds.
Moving side to side. It's also stopping Huron's offense. He goes 3 good jabs. He's got to get a little more aggressive. He's got to start throwing that right hand.
He just landed
some power together.
Huron just landed a nice left. Rafael's going for the takedown now. He's got the
nice takedown.
Took him down.
Relatively easy. Scooped him up against the fence. Put him down. Still not on his back. He's on his hip. He's not giving it up yet. He's got it down. Looks like he's going for a knee bar there.
Rafael looks like he's in
half
trouble.
guard right now. He's putting him up against the fence. He's got an arm trap.
He's pinned against that fence pretty good. Now he's starting to use his butterfly on one side.
Well, he's got one leg on the hip, so he can maybe get some space here. He's got less than 10 seconds until the end of the round. Close round. I'm going to give the edge to Rafael for the takedown.
Definite good position there. Pretty good round. Paced themselves. Like
He picked it up at the end there. Rafael scoring the takedown, put a little bit of work. Giving him the advantage. I'll give 10-9 round to Rafael.
I agree with you also on that. Takedowns mean a lot. It was a pretty even round. Started giving the edge to Huron a little bit towards the end until Rafael took him down and pretty much dominated him on the ground.
Rafael's not even taking a seat in the corner. He's staying up. Huron's sitting down. Neither one of them appears to be tired, but he's not taking a seat.
He looks pretty relaxed, and their pace was pretty good. They stood busy, and
well, it's the 135ers. I mean, these guys go all out at an extremely fast pace all the time. Always exciting to watch. It's 2 of the bigger guys too. It's rare you see a guy who's 135 and 6 feet tall.
That's a lot of bone there. A lot of bone.
Touching the gloves. Here we go again.
Huron starting to fight off with some jabs. Rafael's checking him with that leg kick.
Yep. Taking off where we left off in the last round. Huron's going to need to pick up his aggression in order to start winning these rounds.
He's using his jab. It could be to frustrate Rafael and have him come in and set him up for either a knee or another punch to the face.
He keeps on throwing that leg kick. He's going to end up hurting. That's where you see the
now,
experience.
Huron's starting to throw a kick back.
Both fights still very tentative. Still jabbing. Looks like Rafael's trying to get the distance to get that takedown in.
Yeah. Wow, Rafael landed a nice combo there.
He's not throwing straight punches, though. If he threw straight punches, he'd probably land crisp a harder puncher.
It's really, really hard because he's throwing his punch up because Huron is so much taller than him. And Rafael's arms are just a lot shorter. So it's a little hard for him to get in there with that punch.
Huron just threw off a 1-2 there. That's what he's going to need to keep on doing. He's going to need to get that right hand off.
You see that left knee on Huron is starting to get red. That tells you something there. He's definitely affecting him there. Oh, yeah. I think
Huron also needs to start controlling that range, because if Rafael keeps on getting closer, he's going to throw in one of those big looping right hands. It's going to hurt him. He's got the reach. He needs to start using it. Take advantage of it. There you go. Nice to put punches in combinations.
Definitely pretty much at the same pace as the first round.
I think he might have gotten poked there.
I think he poked Rafael in the eye. stopping the fight for a second, and they're back at it. Rafael's not worried about it. Huron has that size like Nate Diaz. He should incorporate his style a little bit.
Yeah, he is busy right now, though.
Tag him.
There you go. He got in close. Rafael was able to grab him around the waist, put him against the fence. Now he's going to be looking for the takedown.
Rafael's trying to defend it, and he gets slammed on the ground right now. He took him down.
Landed in a very good position. Looks like he's acquiring the mount. Both hands over both legs over Huron's legs.
Now it's early in the fight, and Huron's against the fence again, down. Rafael's on top. He's got his legs in a triangle, sort of.
Well, he's going to need to climb up him in order to secure the mount. So he's working on his legs and the body right now to soften him up and climb up.
He has to start trying to work his way.
Pull him away from that fence, which he's starting to do now. Attacking that knee once again in that knee bar.
That's the leg that he was kicking earlier. That left leg is taking a beat. He's got his hand pinned behind his back now. He's got his right arm behind his back. And it looks like he's going to start passing the guard. This could be bad news for Huron if he passes the guard here. He's got one arm behind his back. If he gets him in the mount, he looks like he's in trouble now.
He's going to be able to attack him without being able to stop.
He's definitely climbing up on top of Huron.
He's getting the mount now with one arm behind his back.
Huron's right now in that arm and neck choke.
He's got a head and arm choke on him. He's getting in nice and deep.
He's still punching. He doesn't have it fully.
Just the neck showing.
Rafael's still fighting his...
The fence is what's saving him right now. Can't get out on the side to apply more pressure. The fence is there stopping him.
Huron is still throwing punches from the bottom.
Now he's in trouble.
Now he's in trouble.
Huron's got a good defense, though. He says as long as he can pull that arm through and shove his shoulder through, protect his neck, he'll be fine. He's in.
No, he's tapping.
Tapping out.
He tapped him out. Rafael has tapped out Bobby Huron in the second round. It was a pretty good fight.
It looked like Rafael Diaz had just a little too much experience for Huron there, and it showed it at the end of the fight there.
I think on the ground game he was more experienced, but on the stand-up I think Huron was holding his own. It was just a matter of time before he took him down. His experience definitely took over. Huron was pretty game. He did pretty good. He
fought a good fight. He fought a tough fight.
Yeah, he was pretty tough. He was giving him a problem. Rafael's bleeding out of his nose.
And let's go take a look at the replay. Here we have Rafael with the head and arm choke. Huron trying to defend it. In too deep. He had a tap.
Pretty much nothing he can do. He was definitely in a trap.
He had his arm in too deep. He couldn't shove his shoulder through to get some air.
That's what he does.
Let's send it back up to Mike for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.